Guys, I literally can't stop thinking about him. Like, I try to go out and distract myself, but all I do is think about him. Like, oh my god, dude. And I try to go on TikTok to distract myself, but all I do is literally cry on this app. Like, if you're seeing this, come back to me. Like, I need you.
When you give her silence, she's going to chase you. She's going to think of you non-stop. But this is the reality. This does not apply to every man. It only applies to that specific guy in her life that truly she's interested in. And in this video, we are going to dive deeper into how you can become that guy. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Let's jump into the video. I've been on both ends, where I'm the guy who I am a loser to her, and I'm the guy also women who chase. And there are key things that I see every man should be doing, and they seem obvious now, obviously with retrospect, but a lot of guys are not doing it. So the first thing is that you need to stand out, and you need to stand out from all the guys that she knows. She doesn't really know a lot of men, like true men. And there are some traits that will give you an edge with women. Firstly is being masculine. Now, being masculine is all about purpose and direction and knowing exactly what you want. So you know exactly, these are the type of women I like, and I like people who keep time. I also like women who are feminine. I also know when she gets out of line, I can check her. I don't get emotional or reactive, and I also know my boundaries. So becoming the type of guy who is obviously willing to walk away and respect yourself to the point where you are like, I can't do this. Like, you're just too much. I didn't sign up for this. So if you know what you want, you have a purpose, you have a direction, and you have boundaries, especially boundaries. This is going to help you separate yourself from the rest of the guys who are showing her teeth and just want to get into her pants using manipulative tactics and all the nice guy shits that you've done and have done. Trait number 2 is that you must become an exciting guy. Let's imagine this scenario. Now, two guys take out this one girl at different times. So the first guy goes by the book, buys her flowers, takes her out to a nice restaurant, they have a nice conversation, where are you from, where did you school, stuff like that, and then he takes her home and does not even try to kiss her. The second guy takes her out to the park. In the first, when he hugs her, he tries to grab her ass. And when they are walking, they see this garden that has flowers. This guy decides, oh, let me give you this flower. He plucks the flower out of the garden, gives it to her. And midway, he tries to kiss her. You know, this guy is just a risk taker. Who do you think is going to stand out more? And this guy is broke, the other guy is rich. You see, this is where I tell you, money initially does not play a big role. It's who you are and how exciting are you. Excitement is just eliciting emotions out of her. Now, you might try to kiss her and it fails and backfires and she slaps you. But you tried, you made her feel something. And that's the point. And number 3 is having an active lifestyle. Now, you might be as broke as ever, but if you have an active lifestyle, if you go out with your friends, if you do things that you actually love, and you are always on the move. So, say for example, you are planning to go on a date, and she decides to cancel. Now, there are 2 types of guys in this scenario. One is the guy who just sits at home and you know he feels bad. Oh, now I don't have anything else to do. I might as well watch some movies, watch some porn, masturbate, stuff like that. And there's the other guy who does not give a fuck and is like, oh, alright, then I'll just go out with my friends or I'll invite another girl over. You know, having an active lifestyle means that you have active people in your life. And the moment, obviously, she flakes on you, and it's not a big deal to you, you just go out and have fun. Obviously, you're going to stand out to her because the energy that you have and the energy that you bring to the table is different. Now, with women, if you are cute, if you're beautiful, you are getting all this attention from men, then you might lie to yourself that, oh, I still have George, I still have. But the moment this guy, you disrespect the guy, or you play games, and you as the guy, you decide, okay, this is not worth it. Like, if you calculate the costs of her being in your mind and you just moving on to the next thing, then you find that, oh, I am just going to discard you. And if you do it, then you mean it. You're like, I can't deal with this shit. Like, I'm done. Bye bye. Then this is when she realizes, oh man, I have lost a gem. And because you're the type of guy who is masculine, exciting, and active, then she knows that, oh, once he's out there, I have lost him. I have been replaced automatically. And this fear that, oh, I have lost a very valuable thing, then this is the reason why she obviously will chase you and she will think of you constantly, because now she's not getting the hit that she was getting. If you're not this type of guy, then the moment you ignore her, the moment you give her silence, she says, oh, thank God,